My president is the president of the, as in the representative of Ferrara president. Okay, ma. Quick question. Wetin you get to tell people when they Ferrara, when they governor about the behave and the misbehave when they do for the city, when they make all those police they follow us up and down.
Thank you very much for this question. Good evening, viewers. Good evening, everyone. Wherever you are hearing my voice, I greet you all. We're talking about mutual respect here.
Exactly, ma.
Mutual respect is very, very, very important, especially in the environment where you belong to, because that is where you are growing up, and that is where people sees you every day, get to know you better. So let me start. For my name is Aaron Evelyn. I'm the president of Nigerian Association. Like I used to say that also the NUNI treasurer, the National Union of Nigerian Associations here in Italy. When we talk about mutual respect, we are talking about here. Let me refer to here in Europe, Italy, precisely where we are living. For example, uh, complaints has come to me a lot that some people, especially from Africans, they normally peace by the side of the wall.
Urinating along the wall.
Yes, they urinate along the walls of the houses and close to the train station, as dustbin, and I was like, why would somebody do that? There is bar and there is a toilet at the train station. So the person now told me, no, 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 that he really wants to tell me because it is too much, it's too rampant, that most people, when after drinking, they will just move around and piss anywhere they find. And this is very close to the train station that is always often happening. And the man also complained that there was a day he was going with his son, and this African boy, like he said, just opened his trousers and started urinating at the front of his nephew, and he was shocked because that has not happened in the way he has been training his own children. So he said he just quickly covered the son's eye, the nephew eyes, and moved to move fast. So I just told him immediately, I'm sorry. So today that you are asking me about mutual respect, I am saying this because we need to know that urinating along the walls of houses close to dustbin is a crime, and if they are get to court, you will pay multa, fine. We're talking about 100 and something euro multa when you are caught. So I want to advise us, if it is possible, it's either you urinate in your house before you go out, or you use the train station bathroom. Otherwise, you go to cafe bar, you buy cafe €1 and urinate there. We should please stop this character of urinating along the walls of the buildings, especially the one close to the train station here in Ferrara precisely. So that is one mutual respect I believe that we should give to one another, in no matter where you come from. So that should be one thing that we should maintain. So this one is very important. And secondly, when it comes to the boss, if you know that you are that type that has a very big voice, it is better you tell the person you will call back. Then when you get down from the bus, you can shout as much as you want if there is no much people along around the vicinity. But calling or making calls in the bus and on top of your voice, not considering those people sitting around you that cannot even understand your language, is wrong. So we should please do this, and that will also bring a mutual respect among us and those sitting in the same public place with you. Another thing is that when we are talking or we are arguing, people see it as if we are fighting. We should please, in case of you are a anger temper person, you cannot control your anger, you are the type person that scream on top of your voice when even having conversation with your friends, it's better you do it where you it will not be a distraction or people thinking that you are fighting the other person, because we know that these things to us it might be normal, but to this place Europe here where we are staying is not normal. So also people should try their possible best to control their character when they are outside, their voice when they are outside, and also do things that will please others when they see you. By so doing, there will be peace and there will be mutual respect among us. Somebody that sees a black man urinating close to the dustbin, how do you want him to respect the fellow other black man when what he saw 5 minutes ago was a wrong thing, a wrongdoing?
I believe the Moetic maybe this should be an animal because the character is the character.
So my brothers and my sisters, please let there be mutual respect among us. There are so many ways to avoid things before they get out of hand. And when it comes to the fact of maybe you don't have anything doing at home and you don't you like to go and stay outside, please use the bar. Stop visiting African stores, staying there with one bottle of beer, standing outside. That's also gets the people who are living close to that environment angry, to look as if we are not respecting their own privacy. Because when you go to African store, when there is a building on top of the store and people are living there and you are shouting, screaming on top of your voice with a beer in your hand, you are already disrespecting the person living close to that place. So therefore, please, I also want to use this opportunity to beg us, if you are going to African store, stop holding one bottle of beer and be standing outside and be drinking. We know you have money, go to supermarket and buy 10 carton, go to your house and drink. Don't, no, African store is a place you will go, buy and leave. It's not a place you go, you buy, you sit down and you hold one bottle of beer on the streets and be shouting on top of your voice. This is also disrespect to those who are living around the vicinity. So I think that we should start changing our character and we start seeing the people around us looking at us with good eye. They will also give us our respect as we also respect their rules and regulations and also respect them in our various ways of doing things. Thank you very much. I believe I've spoken a lot.
Thank you very much, my president. I'm so much impressed for this thing you just said, and I would love you to be coming to this our national TV to present a news to us with the people you govern on. Because so many people in this city, Ferrera especially, we have been looking for a way to hear from you that because we have a somebody representing us in the city. Because it's like we have been placed adamant, like we don't have somebody there that is representing us. Ma, please with due respect, ma, I would like you to be coming up. If there's any news from Questoria, from the Commune, from the Rome, anywhere, tell us this is the way to live, this is the new law. Because it's not all of us that know the law, because China change their laws is every day, every week. Please, ma, with due respect, ma, I would like you to be coming up to be giving us the news, new update, because some people will really know that you are working. Please, man, would you respect, man? Please. I beg for that on behalf of the people you govern in Ferrara. Be giving us the new update. This is way to live life. This is the new law. This is the new law. What this what the new law says here and there, so that we will know how to follow. So that we people will not believe it, like yes, we have somebody update that really represent us. Please, man, what would you respect, man? Please promise me that you'll be giving us the update every time, every month, anyhow, any news come up, man.
Thank you very much. That shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you.
Normally, is I don't know whether it is a barrier of language. There is always news in the newspaper, especially here in Ferrara.
Sorry, ma. It's not all that bad newspaper. Would you need you as a representative? You govern us. Would you want you to, as in, to come and be
Yes,
telling us, please, ma?
yes,
You know where we came from.
I understand. That's why I said is maybe it might be a language barrier. There is always news on the newspaper for those of us who is capable to go and buy newspaper and read. If you cannot even buy newspaper, if you go to your Google, you can Google La Nova Ferrara, Resto di Calino.
Mama, not all of
I
us, my
know,
president, please. We need you. We need your
I
speech.
know.
We need your
So
speech, ma.
you there you can see much of what is happening in the city. But that shouldn't be a problem. Just like you said, I promise I will come. once online with you, if there's anything people want me to talk about, we will talk about it. It's important we know exactly what's happening around us. And
Yes.
talking about the sojourner, so other things that I need to know, maybe we should talk about it next time,
Yeah, no problem.
because I believe that a lot of people want to hear about the permissive sojourner.
Some
Yeah,
other
we'll
time.
come on that, we'll discuss about it. You know, in Italy, don't forget, permissive sojourner is of various types. So it depends on the one you have, that
Ma,
you want to
mama,
get
ma,
more information
please,
on
sorry,
it.
sorry to cut you. Why would you come up with another day for that permission to sojourn? You understand?
Definitely, definitely.
Thank you, Marina Fiat, ma. So for those of you watching, don't forget. I remain Yankee Mosquito comedy. Please, if you want me following me for, please don't forget to follow, share, and update. This is my president.